Spider-Man 4 is about to change everything. Marvel isn't just giving us another sequel, they're setting up a fresh start that could redefine Spider-Man's future in the MCU. New characters, a possible soft reboot, and a major shift in Peter Parker's story, all because of Avengers Doomsday. But what does this mean for MJ, Ned, and the world Spider-Man No Way Home left behind? And could this finally be the movie that brings Gwen Stacy or Black Cat into the mix? In this video, I'm breaking down all the latest leaks, insider reports, and theories to uncover Marvel's real plan for Spider-Man. Because by the end, you'll know exactly where Spidey is headed next. For over a year now, we've been hearing different things about Spider-Man 4. That's because the script keeps changing. Originally, it was supposed to release before Avengers Doomsday, but now it's releasing after, and that changes everything. We know Avengers Doomsday is going to have major consequences for the multiverse and the MCU as a whole. Spider-Man 4 was originally pitched as a street-level story, but with the multiverse possibly being destroyed, can there even be a street-level story anymore? Or, crazy thought, what if New York isn't even there? What if it's on Battleworld? Could we be looking at a Spider-Man movie set in a completely new reality? Here's where things get really interesting. According to insider Daniel Richman, Marvel is looking at Spider-Man 4 as a fresh start, almost like a soft reboot. We've already heard rumors that MJ's role will be minimal due to Zendaya's schedule, and there's been no word about Ned appearing at all. Now, new reports suggest Marvel wants to introduce a completely different supporting cast and take Peter Parker's story in a whole new direction. That means new characters, a potential new love interest, and a shift in Peter's overall journey. But if Spider-Man is getting a fresh start, does that mean the R word? A full-on reboot? The MCU has been hinting at a reset after Secret Wars, one that could finally bring together Spider-Man, the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and a new Avengers team in one unified universe. And guess what? Spider-Man No Way Home may have already set up this reset. Remember, thanks to Doctor Strange's spell, nobody remembers Peter Parker, but they do remember Spider-Man. This conveniently opens the doors for new characters while keeping Spider-Man's legacy intact. And with the multiverse about to get destroyed, there's a good chance that reality itself could be rewritten, restoring key relationships like MJ and Ned's memories while also keeping some changes. And speaking of new characters, we might be finally getting Gwen Stacy and Black Cat. Recent rumors suggest Sydney Sweeney is being eyed for either Gwen Stacy or Black Cat. And if Marvel is really taking Spider-Man in a new direction, it makes perfect sense for him to get a fresh love interest. Especially since Amy Pascal, one of Spider-Man's main producers, said the next step is exploring Peter Parker fully embracing being Spider-Man. A relationship with Black Cat would fit perfectly here. Unlike MJ, Felicia Hardy connects with Peter on a superhero level, and in the comics they share a complicated romance built on crime fighting and mutual attraction. And honestly, after everything Peter has lost, his aunt, his best friend, his girlfriend, his entire identity, it makes perfect sense for him to dive headfirst into being Spider-Man, rather than trying to rebuild his old life. But what if Battleworld changes everything again? Here's where things get crazy. If Spider-Man 4 takes place on Battleworld, the reality patchwork created from collapsing universes, it would give Marvel the perfect excuse to rewrite history. In the comics, Battleworld is ruled by Dr. Doom, and everyone there believes it's the only world that's ever existed, except for a select few like Doom and Doctor Strange. If Marvel follows a similar path, they could use this as a way to bring Spider-Man into a new reality with altered relationships and a refreshed status quo. That means a possible reunion with MJ and Ned, a reality where Peter Parker's identity was never erased, a completely new supporting cast including Gwen Stacy and Black Cat, a Spider-Man who fully embraces his superhero side. At this point, it's clear that Spider-Man 4 is at a turning point. With Avengers Doomsday shifting the entire MCU, this movie is no longer just a simple street-level story, it's part of something way bigger. But the big question is, will fans accept a rebooted Spider-Man, or do we want the classic Spidey back? So, Spider-Man 4 isn't just another sequel, it's shaping up to be a game changer. We could see new characters like Gwen Stacy and Black Cat with completely different supporting cast, and even a soft reboot of Peter Parker's world. And with Avengers Doomsday shaking up the entire MCU, anything is possible, including a Spider-Man movie set on Battleworld. But what do you think? Are you excited about this new direction? Or do you want Spider-Man to stay on the path he's been on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates. There's a lot more coming from Marvel, and I'll be here to break it all down for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.